coming. What's up guys, JumpingLemurr here, and today we're going to be playing Bioshock Remastered, one of my favorite games in the series. So I've been tweaking a little bit with the sound, so if my voice cuts in and out, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do my best and try to fix it. The Plague one seemed to be very well, and I don't know why. I'm adjusting the brightness and it really doesn't show any difference. I'm actually going to go easy here. And I'm gonna just do the game, play the game through, have fun, enjoy myself. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I don't want to make something. Usually when I play video games, one of the things that I like to do is I try to put in the hardest difficulty just so I can challenge myself. This time, I just want to play the game, enjoy the game that I really like, really love, and have fun.
Son, you're special. You were born to do great things.
Don't have my phone on me because that's what I was gonna look. So this game was released.
They were right.
When I was 8 years old. So let's see. 13 years ago. 13. 26. 8. Yeah. This game was released 8 years ago. Bioshock. The story how I got to play this game was my dad actually rented it out for me, and he rented it out for me in a let's see, it wasn't a Blockbuster, it was called Movie Gallery back in the town that I lived in when I was young. So he rented it out for me, and then they actually went to go buy groceries too at that same time. He came home, and I'm gonna say it was about 7:30, about 8 o'clock, so it was getting dark when he first gave me the game. Like, here you go, son, I got you this game so you can play, enjoy it, put away the groceries. So that's what I did. And after putting away the groceries, I decided to play it. So it was dark, right? So imagine you being 8 years old, it's dark outside, your parents left because they went to go say hi to your grandma, and now you're gonna be playing this game alone. So I didn't know what this game was about, but when I saw the cover I was like, man, this looks sick. This looks sick. And I thought it was the funniest thing because I didn't know it was going to be like some sort of a horror game. I didn't know. And I can say, man, I was scared. I was very scared playing this first game. I mean, you're going to see why. If you haven't seen this game before, which I'm surprised you haven't. I mean, it was 8 years ago. So, back in 2007. So, if you haven't seen this game it makes sense. But if you know what I'm talking about, you'll know. It's right at the beginning, you're getting attacked by this thing called splicers, and it was just scary for me. Very, very scary. The famous way to end our career. So throughout this gameplay, I'm probably going to zoom in a lot. You know, I'm not going to really focus on upgrading many things. I just want to play the game, beat the story, enjoy myself. I know usually when I play games like these, I like to, how do I say? I like to search every inch up and down, left and right. I mean, that wasn't true on my last playthrough, the Plague, right? But I'm gonna stay quiet here, so I'll let you guys enjoy this. Me too.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture. The artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be
what a city, right?
By the small. And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
The first Big Daddy, guys, the first one. Oops, a little sensitive. Look at the whale. The fishes, the first Big Daddy. Man. Bella's High Fashion, Surprise Games of Chance, Forest Fortune Casino. We actually get there. We get to Flea Hall. I think we actually get there. All good things of this earth flow into the city. I mean, what an introduction to the game, right? What an introduction. So, like I said, guys, I was 8 years old when I first played this game. And I was fucking scared because you're gonna see in this next part. I just let it sink in. Let it sink in a little bit.
One more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
No trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. Just give me my gun.
Female Splicer.
Is it someone new?
I mean, come on. And then the famous words, "Would you kindly?"
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never.
And that's where it begins, guys. I mean, think about it. You're 8 years old, in a room, dark alone, in the living room, nobody around,
We're gonna have to get you to
and you end up in this position, and you're just like, I don't want to continue. And if I remember, I actually did stop playing the game,
take a deep breath,
and
step out of the bathroom.
I paused the game. I went to the living room, the kitchen, which was right by the living room, and got myself some chocolate milk. And I was like, I'm gonna need this for some reason.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister?
And she's dead. We're gonna go.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar?
Again, would you kindly? I mean, that's like one of the most famous lines. I mean, it is the famous line here in Bioshock. Okay, if you don't know why, you'll know. But let's see.
Just wanted some company.
Already start to pick up as much as I can. And the staple of these games was Bioshock, is the Big Daddy, little girls, and plasmids. So this is what made the game so much fun for me, was the plasmids. Being able to hit yourself with electricity, shoot electricity at your fingertips, fire, and then I mean I was 8 years old. I would go outside and I would pretend that I was shooting lightning out of my hands and fighting these things.
Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Ouch.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's bark quick.
The iconic scene, man. The iconic scene.
Fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow, always have been.
This is...
You'd be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
I mean, come on.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute. He's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
That's it right there. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kicker on you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
I mean, that's awesome. Being able to shoot lightning out of your hands. I think throughout this gameplay, I'm going to try to, since it's on easy, I'm going to use a wrench as much as I can.
Slicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, so I think... Oh, shit. So I think during this gameplay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to center it all around this wrench. The wrench, like, if you were playing this on difficulty, on a harder difficulty, you're not going to be able to get far with the wrench. But I'm going to try to make the wrench my main weapon. I'm going to build a whole build around it.
Don't run! We were...
Ooh. So now we get a little introduction to where we are.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe... I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
And there we go, boys. There we go. Boys and girls. First weapon.
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
I mean, babies strangled in cribs, like injecting yourself with the, like, it's like if you're doing drugs at this point, like giving yourself all these crazy chemicals in your body is just, it's crazy.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Hit them with the electric bolt and they dunzos. They dunzos. I know there's a tape recording around here somewhere. And there it is. With some hypo and stuff. And then here, you kind of get like a feel of like what's happening.
Another New Year's.
Like the attack of the New Year's. I think that's what it's called. The attack of the New Year's.
Stuck in Festus. Working. Huh. Imagine my surprise.
Scared the shit out of me. I'm not
I'll
gonna.
have another drink.
Oh yeah, the little girl.
Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly.
Oh shit, you motherfucker. It still got me. I should have known. I've played this so many times that I should have known somebody was gonna come at me like that.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went
Iconic,
on
man.
to sweep baby
Iconic.
girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture.
I mean, this is
Those little sisters,
awesome. Awesome,
they
awesome.
carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
And this is what happens if you try to take on a little girl on and you're not prepared. He's fucked. Ooh. Ooh.
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
Damn. Damn. Where did they go? I have no idea. But I do want these guys' money and stuff, so. I mean, right, like it's just awesome. Man, I'm getting chills just playing this game. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I missed. What the fuck? 1-2 combo. Bam. Bada boom, bada bang, baby. Like I said, I'm gonna build solely around this wrench. This is gonna be my weapon of choice, baby. My weapon of choice. Oh. And here is actually gonna be like where we get our first. I wouldn't say our first boss battle, but I'm just gonna get prepared. I'm gonna look around and see what I can use. Charge this up. Somebody took down the wall. Okay. Check these to see if there's anything there. Go through here. Okay, don't want to mess with that. From here we fight. We're gonna be fighting people that are gonna come down here. Yep. I remember still. Like, it was yesterday. When I was a little kid, man, I was so scared. Took out my gun. I only had so many bullets. I was like, I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna survive this. But no, it was. I did really good. I did really well.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Found him. Damn it! They shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay. Let me get this stuff out, man. Okay, so now let's get out of here. Well, I mean, I am going to use weapons, but the only time I'm going to use weapons is when I fight the Big Daddy, because I don't think I can kill the Big Daddy fast enough with a wrench. Ooh, and here's where we meet Andrew Ryan. Andrew Ryan. I mean, we don't really meet him. He talks to us.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent to you? The KGB Wolf or the CIA General? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Vidanya, Jerry.
Das Vidanya. At this point, too, man, I was freaking out because I saw these guys. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And it just... I mean, what an awesome game. So, we're going over to Medical Pavilion. I'm going to try to keep these games at least minimum of a maximum of 30 minutes, okay? So, I don't know if I'm going to go based off of each location that I go on, or if I'm just going to play up to the 30 minutes straight. It's all going to be up in the air, because I know some levels are longer than others. And I think that's where... I think that's going to be where basically...
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of
It's going to be where
Rapture.
basically...
Now find your way to emergency
my
access.
editing skills are going to come in handy, because I know some levels are longer than the others. But, guys, that is where I'm going to end the episode there. This is going to be the first playthrough of Bioshock Remastered, and then we'll go to the second one. I hope you guys do enjoy playing this game or watching this game. watching me play this game. So don't forget to follow me and everything on the job description down below. My name is JumpingLemurr, and I'll see you guys again next time.